Manchester United didn't hire Ruben Amorim for stability. They hired him for revolution, a young tactical mastermind, a system that worked so well in Portugal, a manager who ended a 19-year title drought at Sporting. He arrived with belief. He left with questions. So what went wrong? When Sporting hired Amorim in 2020, many people weren't sure an inexperienced coach for club, which needed fame and trophies. But within months, he transformed the club. He implemented a rigid 3-4-3 system, high pressing, structured build-up, fearless youth. Sporting hadn't won the league in 19 years. Amorim ended that drought. He didn't just win, he built identity. Young talents exploded under him. Pedro Gonçalves, Nuno Mendes, Gonçalo Inácio. Sporting became defensively elite and tactically disciplined. Amorim wasn't just promising. He looked destined for the elite. In the December of 2024, Manchester United believed they were hiring the future. No wonder he cost them £11 million. A modern coach, a clear philosophy, a long-term project. But the Premier League is not Portugal. At Sporting, Amorim had full control, patience, a squad built for his system. At United, he had immediate pressure, a divided fan base, a squad not built for 3-4-3, and expectations that don't wait. This is where your analysis becomes strong. Talk about wing backs like Luke Shaw struggling to adapt, center backs uncomfortable in a back three, midfield imbalance alongside Casemiro's poor form, attacking players unsure in positional roles. Ego from young players like Garnacho made him not to believe in youth. Kobbie Mainoo, who was incredible under Ten Hag, didn't even play, and if so, just for a few minutes. Amorim's system requires discipline, but at Manchester United, chaos often replaced structure. Transitions were punished. Pressing wasn't synchronized. Confidence dropped. And in the Premier League, weakness gets exposed fast. They dropped and ended the season on the 15th place. That's unacceptable for United. But in the summer, the board gave him trust. In his first transfer window, he bought Dorgu, Heaven, and Chido Obi, young, promising players for the future. But in the summer, he splashed the cash on Matheus Cunha for €74 million, Brian Mbeumo for $75 million, Benjamin Šeško for 76 and Lamens for 21. He loaned out the troublesome players like Antony, Rashford, Sancho, and Onana. Sold Garnacho, and suddenly it looked like he's going to fight for the Champions League. But something went wrong, and on the pitch we saw the same old United. Now we can look at some reasons why it didn't work out. 1. Tactical rigidity. Didn't try to adapt when he saw it's not going well. 2. Squad mismatch. Players weren't suited for his Model 3. Time pressure. United is not Sporting. The board want immediate success, and that's not possible with team which is in such a mess like United. So the main reason is simple. At Sporting, Amorim built slowly. At United, he was expected to fix everything immediately. And when results didn't improve fast enough, the project ended. This is where you make it deep. In my opinion, he made an excellent work as a manager. As he said on his last press conference, he was the manager, not the coach. He got rid of the main mess in the club, showed the players they can do it while playing enjoyable football. And I believe that if he got more time, he would have won a lot. As the fans were singing, he'll bring the glory days again. Was Amorim out of his depth, or was Manchester United still broken beyond one manager? Because history tells us something important. When multiple managers fail at the same club, the problem might not be the manager. Ruben Amorim arrived as a revolutionary. He left as another chapter in United's rebuilding era. But one thing is certain, his story isn't over. If you like football stories like this, drop a like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments where will be Ruben's next stop.